Hey guys, it's Mage Captain Gillshanks, and I know we're looking at a clusterfuck of stuff right now, so let me just explain real quick before it's all over. In the upper left corner, we have the Tour Guide Archery game, which you can access once you've saved the Southern Swamp, and you've saved Kotake. And by doing this, she'll allow you to play this game instead of just doing the regular tour guide, and by doing this, you can actually get a heart piece from it. You have to hit about 20 targets, and you have to not hit Kotake herself too many times. Otherwise, you'll just automatically lose. In the upper right-hand corner, this is the Honey and Darling shop, which is located in East Clocktown. In a future video, I'll actually show you where exactly the shop is. In order to get the heart piece here, you have to do different games 3 days in a row. Day 1 is the Bomb Chew game, so I'm doing that now, and let me tell you, I struggled like fuck. This was the most frustrating thing I've done in this LP so far. In the bottom left corner, we're just doing the that same archer game we did in the previous video, but it's round 2, and by doing it a second time, you actually get the heart piece. In the bottom right corner, it's another game we actually have to do twice. This is the Octorok archer game, which is also located in East Clocktown. By doing this once, you'll get an actual, a new quiver, so the largest quiver, so then we'll actually be able to hold even more arrows than we already can now. And by doing it a second time, we'll actually get the heart piece. So, looks like the first thing we actually finished up is the bomb chews. It's going to go straight into day 2 in that same quadrant of the screen, because this is already pre-rendered, by the way, so I'm doing a post-commentary for this part. Once we actually get later into the video, then it's going to go back to my normal style. So, holy shit, I actually managed to explain everything. We're not even done yet. I don't know what else to talk about. I thought it was going to take me the entire time to explain it. I will say this, though. This was a major pain in the ass to record. This is actually the reason why there was not a video yesterday, because it took me too long, because I was just having such a hard time with these games. All you're watching right now are the successful attempts. Because, I spent about an hour doing all of these games. Particularly, probably more than a half an hour were just spent on that bomb chew game, because I had such a hard time with that. So now we're in day 2, which is just regular bombs. It's kind of like a basketball sort of thing, but with bombs, if that makes any sense. Basically, the idea is that you just want to throw it into these baskets, and it's not really that hard of a mini-game. In all honesty, once you get through the bomb chews, in my opinion, that's sort of the hardest thing. So, looks like we just got the heart piece from the Swamp Guide, and now we also got another heart piece from the Southern Tournament Field Archer game. We also got the quiver from the Octorok. These things are happening too fast! I can't comment on everything! Okay, so I spent too much time looking at the upper right-hand screen. So now the bottom left screen, I'm just doing round 2 of the Octoroks. The reason why I put it in a different quadrant is basically just because, for timing purposes, that's why I didn't have it, normally I would keep it consistent, but, I want everything to just to sort of end nicely on the same note. And it's not going to, but at least it's close. Now, as you can see, for the upper left-hand corner, since that finished a while back, that's why I figured it'd be good to sort of keep that sort of like an archive for the weapons and well, the items, I should say, that we've already collected at this point. I think pretty soon the bomb game is going to be done, and then I combine these into 2 screens because now I have another empty quadrant, and I really didn't know what to do with that. You might notice that the left screen is sped up just a little bit, and just because I wanted these 2 to finish at the exact same time. Now, the funny thing about the Honey Darling game is, first of all, this is day 3, the archery game. Another fucking archery game. This is actually the easiest one, in my opinion. It's probably the easiest of all the archery games. But the thing is, you don't want to hit the couple, as tempting as it is, because it's never happened to me, but I'm assuming that it's probably a lot like the Witch, and that you probably will get kicked out of the game if you do that too often. So it's really not that bad, and we're almost done with this, thankfully, and then pretty soon we're actually going to progress the plot a little bit, because this is pretty much everything I wanted to take care of. That's about it, and I will see you guys when we go to the mountains. Well, actually, no, we're not done with this yet. I still have to actually get the 2 heart pieces. So this is going to lead us with 19 heart pieces by the time we're done, which means we only need 1 more to complete our 9th heart container. Alright, so I just wanted to sort of condense this into a few minutes so I don't waste a whole video on it, and I will see you guys in just a moment. Hello, everyone, it is Mage Captain motherfucking Gillshanks, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last part, we did some crazy shit, and in this part, we're going to do even more shit. Now, you might be wondering, well, why couldn't we just check out this mountainous area before? And why do I have the bow out? Because I'm talking about things in a non-sequential order. Well, the way is kind of blocked. Oh, well, I guess you have to do it more than once. I kind of forgot about that. There you go, you fuck. The way is, damn it, I'm trying so hard not to curse in these videos. It just never works. I can never even make it a full minute in half the time. But in any case, yes, they sort of like cap you at being able to actually explore this area until you get the bow. I mean, technically, you don't actually have to beat the dungeon. You could just get the bow and leave. I can't imagine why a person would do that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, that minigame condensed clusterfuck segment. I just wanted to do that because I really thought that it would be a little bit too hectic if, I spent an entire video doing that. I thought it'd be such a waste. So instead, I just made it even more hectic, pretty much, by just doing it all in like 3 minutes and just showing what everything gets us. So basically, because of that, now we have a much larger quiver. We can hold up to 50 arrows, and we also have basically, we're pretty much in the same spot that we were heart piece-wise, except with a full container forward. So, because we got 4 heart pieces in total from those games. I still actually have to do the commentary over that segment. I just finished rendering it, and I'm gonna have to do a post commentary over that. But you guys have already seen that, so I'm talking about things in a strange order. Oh no! We are blocked off! Whatever shall we do? Whatever? I don't know. Perhaps I'll try bombs. I don't know why I'm talking like this right now. Okay, never mind. Anyway. Wrong accent, because we are going into a new territory. We're going to find a new species of Terminian citizens. I don't even know if Terminian is the proper word. Anyways, there is a word for it. These are Tektites, by the way. I forgot to mention them. I'm sure I'll flash it on screen later. Great, now I got to look at the picture of Tektites. Oh, these self-imposed little things I do to make the videos fancier. Don't do that, dude. Okay, it exploded. It's all good. Yeah, nice. Link! God, dude, Link! Okay, thank you. Wait a minute. This isn't even the way. I just wasted a bomb for no reason, not to mention time. I only have up to 15 minutes because I don't like... Oh, shit, I actually have maybe 14 minutes. That's not good. Well, okay. I'll make this video a little bit longer just because I spent 4 minutes with that minigame segment, and I did that whole recording yesterday, and that took about, like, an hour to record because I kept fucking up all the minigames. So welcome to the Mountain Village, which, of course, I'm introducing very late because I was too busy talking about minigames and other bullshit. So... you'll notice there's actually a lot of things to do over here. Now, there is something we could do over there, but it'll be much easier with a particular item, which we do not yet have. So first things first, I want to go and not bump into a tree over there. We want to go and find the owl statue, because every major area has at least 1 or 2 owl statues. And where the hell? There it is. And by doing this, we can actually teleport back here should we need to. I don't think I've ever actually done a spin attack for it before. Now, this is a guy that we're going to have to help out, but unfortunately we do not have the item yet in order to do that, so I'm actually going to ignore that for now. And this is also a house that, unfortunately, we can't do anything about yet. So instead, I'm just going to go forward because, as you guys can tell, there's really not much we can do here just yet. So having said that, let me make sure this is the right way. I'm going to read the sign. Snowhead. No, this is not the right way. I'm glad I'm not going that way because that's something else that we cannot do just yet. So instead, you're probably thinking, well, what the hell can we do here? Well, pretty much for now, this is the only thing we actually can take care of, so we're going to do that. You'll notice that we're back to a brand new cycle. We're back to a brand new day 1. And in the meantime, I managed to actually acquire... Get the fuck out of here, stupid Tektite douchebag. I think coming up is a white Wolfos, which is pretty much the same thing. It's just sort of like a palette swap. Needless to say, it just sort of attacks you in, like, snowy areas. It'd be nice if you targeted a bastard. Needless to say, I kind of spam the charge spin attack a lot. Once I actually get that point in the game, that's pretty much all I ever do. We do have Tingle up there. I don't have enough money for his, the one map that I actually want to get from him at the moment, so we're going to skip that for now. I should have, that's the one thing I forgot, is to actually get more rupees so that I could purchase that map. But it's okay, that's honestly not really too much of an issue. We'll take care of that later. So welcome to the Goron Village. Now, I've already said it earlier in the LP that I'm going to be giving each major citizen, or each major species, I should say, not citizen, special accent. God, if every character had their own accent, that would be ridiculous. So, the Gorons are going to be the Japanese people. I'm going to be butchering the Japanese accent, and that's what these guys are going to be. So, of course, now I say that, of course I have to talk to Deku. Completely pointless transition here. Thanks for stopping by. I'm doing my business with a focus on a Goron clientele. I'm sorry, but I can't do business with you if you're not a Goron. It's a regulation of the Business Scrub Association. It can't be helped. It hurts, you know. Fuck. I can't. Shit. Oh, I completely forgot that you gotta... something else we can't do right now. My god, what can we do other than progress the friggin' plot at this point? Oh, look at this. Kaipora Gaiboras once again. Ah, don't fall. Actually, yes. Yes, do fall. Do fall. We're supposed to fall. So let's talk to this bastard now, because I can't do what I wanted to actually do.
Hoot hoot. We meet again, fairy child. Have my stone statues been of help? Well, it seems you may have the strength to change the fate of this land as I had expected. But the road ahead is even more challenging. Many trials await you. Please watch over these Gorons around you. Their land is doomed to be smothered in snow and ice forever. It will become a land where no living thing can survive.
I don't know what kind of a hint. Well, actually, I know what that's hinting at, but it's a really bad hint.
Without courage, determination, and surely No, without courage and determination, you surely will collapse from these extreme conditions. But if that courage and determination burns bright within you, then that's another story. So, will you proceed? Yes.
That bastard! Usually every time it's a no, yes or no question, it's always like, do you want to hear this again? I was about to hit no. What an asshole. You know what? I'm not even gonna read the rest of your text, because I'm pissed off at you for even doing that. Stupid owl dishbag. God, look at this awkward beak. So he's flying away, and he's asking us to go after him, but that's kind of difficult to pull off, because as you can see, we can't really jump into midair. But wait a minute. Wait a minute. The feathers are, like, floating on midair? That's kind of strange. Maybe I should just go jump into the abyss and check that out. Oh! I can stand on midair! That's really strange. Maybe I should just aim for where these feathers are, because perhaps not this entire segment is covered in that same sense. Oh, look at this. It almost feels like ice physics. I wonder what's going on here. But nevertheless, I made it to the other side.
Hoo hoot! I have certainly been assured of your courage and determination. From here on, you must not be fooled by appearances. You must rely on your feelings. Now enter my shrine. Enter the shrine. Something that will aid you in your quest lies within. Use that item when returning here.
Can we just hurry the fuck up? Okay, so, having taken care of that, let us open this new treasure chest. Let's see if any rupees are in here. Bombs, bombs, bombs! The more you eat, the more you fart. Okay, I don't even know where that came from, so don't even bother asking, because I can't even answer you. So, we have a new item here, and this is actually a plot-required item. This is the Lens of Truth. You might remember this from Ocarina of Time if you haven't played this game, but you played that one. When you look through it, you can actually see through certain illusions that the programs are so nice to put in here. So, for example, let's check this out. Okay, well that didn't really do anything yet. But you'll notice that there is a Skulltula that was sort of invisible there, and also a treasure chest. I believe these are just rupees, but just one of them. Alright, you know what? You're gonna die now. You're gonna die. I'm gonna throw a bomb at you, and I'm gonna miss, and then you're gonna die. Okay, so, let us, shit. Just put the damn Lens of Truth on. I was trying to save man. Ah, you're not being nice to me. I fucking hate these guys. These are such a pain in the ass to fight with this small sword that we do not. Shit, I'm spoiling things. Let's open the empty treasure chest. Oh, that would have been cool if they left it as invisible, so Link would have looked very strange. That red rupees, that could have helped me a little while ago when we were by Tingle, and actually could have bought a new map from that, but it's all fine and good. So, let's keep going forward. And let us use the Lens of Truth, because as you can see, there were platforms here. Oh, look, equip the bunny hood. That's not gonna helpful. That's not gonna be helpful. Ah! God, I messed up my speech and the jumps all at once. That's like double failure right there. Okay, so, I apologize for there not being a video yesterday, or maybe 2 days ago if this ends up going up on Tuesday. I hope not. I hope I'd at least get it up by Monday night. But you'll notice, we have a ghost here who's not really there. Although you can still see a shadow. That's pretty much the interesting part. I forgot to check. I always forget to check if like the shadow is even there before you get the Lens of Truth. But in any case, let's talk to him, because he is a Goron. And this is our first Goron that we're going to talk to.
Can it be? Are you able to see me? Are you truly
Jesus Christ.
If you truly can't see me, then follow behind me.
You know what the thing is? Because I'm getting confused and trying to determine whether or not I should do a certain something, because the Japanese language, they don't have the C sound. I don't mean the C like the letter C, I mean literally the sound C. So usually, if they're saying something in English, it'll come out as a she. And I was wondering just now whether or not I should do that. And that's basically why I was getting all tongue-tied. So I'm like, should I do that? People aren't going to get that, but that'd be more authentic. I don't even know. Let's just follow this guy, and I'll figure out what I'm going to do with the accents later. Could this guy take any fucking longer? And stupid Tektites. What? You're being like a Castlevania villain. You're just like following me to the other side of the screen, you fuck. Oh, no, good, great. Another fucking Tektite. Wouldn't it be great if we had a sword that could kill things faster? I'm totally not hinting at anything. Okay, I'm glad that the guy at least waited for me. Okay, so that's a nice. Of course, we know where this is going already. It's just sort of taking us back out here. But I really need some magic, so... Let's see where he goes. Now, of course, I have a chance to actually talk to Tingle and get that map that I want to get now, but I don't really have time because I want to follow this guy and I don't want to get stuck and, you know, lose magic and all that stuff. So let us hurry, because I'm getting chased by fucking monsters here. This guy just, like, has no concept of urgency whatsoever. So let's just keep going, let's just keep going, let's just keep going. And let's see if I can get some magic out of this. There you go. That's nice. Now, you'll notice that you can't use your spin attack. The charge spin attack, anyway, as you have the Lens of Truth on. Why? Because... the game renders... Well, the game can only render using one magic item at a time. So you can't... Anything that requires magic, you can't do, like if there's two things that require using magic, you can't do that simultaneously. So that's why you'll notice that we're not doing the charge spin attack when I tried doing that there. So anyway, this guy is taking forever. I wish, you know, I probably don't have to follow him, in all honesty. Ah, fuck, you actually have to make it across these platforms. Shit. Oh, typical. You know what? I think I know where we're going to end this video. Probably after we get up here and do a little special... Don't fall! Okay. So, now that I'm done with my girly screams, let us roll and fall into the fucking water. Okay, you know what? Can we try to get this right now, please? That would be really nice. Because I went 2 days without a video, and I don't like doing that. And I don't want to have to do that again. But I'm going to have to do that again if I have to do a serious amount of editing with this. You'll notice, by the way, that there... Or actually, there's a freaking ladder here. I don't think this is really an illusion. I think it's just sort of being hidden by the snow, so... Or, I don't know. There's really no proof of that, but that's always kind of what I thought. Now, I don't... Yes! Okay, good. So, let's just go and do what I want to do real quick. As you can see, the shadow's here, so here he is, the fuck. I just want to stock up on some magic if I can here. There you go. So let's go in and see what this guy wants, because he seems to be a drifting spirit, and I'm sure he wants, you know, something. You know, maybe a peaceful sending, perhaps. Who knows? Let's find out.
The Soaring One said, the one who could see me would be arriving soon. It seems that it turned out to be true. I am Darmani, the Saddle, the brother of proud Goron heroes Ranzimi. This feels strange for me to say, but when I was alive, I was a renowned warrior and veteran. Yes, when I was alive. But alas, I am now dead. I was fine until I marched off Snowhead by myself, hoping that I could drive off a demon.
Oh, they don't have a D sound either, but fuck it at this point.
It had been wreaking havoc on Goron Village. Then the blizzard at Snowhead threw me into the body, and now here I am. How infuriating. As I am, I can only watch as Goron Village is slowly buried in ice. I may have died, but I cannot rest. So, can you use magic? The Soaring One also told me that you would be able to use it. I beg you, bring me back to life with your magic. It is beyond my power. If it is beyond our power, then I beg of you to do this for me instead. Hear my sorrows. Any way you can do it with advice. Please hear my sorrows.
Well, remember what Naruto said all those videos ago, which I'm not gonna repeat right now because then I'm just more editing. We have to play the Song of Healing. So, left, right, down, in case you don't remember it. And the Song of Healing will ease this guy's soul. This is gonna become sort of a recurring theme, having to do this. And it's actually pretty nice, because, to actually be serious for a second, well, let me read this first and then be serious.
But the soothing melody, my sorrows are melting away into the song.
To actually be serious for a moment, one of the things I really like about this game is the fact that every character really matters. Every character that you interact with has a story to tell, has a backstory. You know, a lot of them have to have their souls be soothed in the same way using the Song of Healing. And it makes you really feel for these characters. And on top of that, at every point in the game, you know that you have a certain amount of time before the moon falls. And so you basically know that these people are going to die. And, you know, it makes you feel really sorry for these characters. And, well, I guess this guy's already dead, but I'm talking about everyone else. It makes you feel really sorry for these characters, and sort of, you know, it's great depth. And it's the kind of thing you don't normally see in a Zelda game. You know, this much depth, this much character development. That's one of the reasons why this is my favorite, not my favorite video game of all time, but my favorite Zelda game of all time, undoubtedly.
I read my undying feelings with you. The deeds I accomplished while living are carved on my grave. You should read it.
We have our second transformation mask of the game. This is the Goron mask. This mask contains the spirit of a proud Goron hero. Wear the mask with C to inhabit the body of a Goron. Press C again to return to normal. Okay.
The Goron Village. I have asked for your assistance.
Okay. So, I'm going to end things off here. Thank you guys. In the next part, we are actually going to wear this mask and see what it looks like. I'm going to tease you and not put it on right now. See you guys next time.